I'm gonna walk down a little bit. I'm gonna turn this public. Hold on. Okay, you guys here with me? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. All right. Hey, Megan, AT Batgirl. So I'm literally inside the perimeter right now. Not gonna lie, he's fucking terrifying. He absolutely is confirmed to have a gun. Officers came up and asked me if I knew the risk to my life I'm taking right now, which is pretty fucking eye-opening. It was a lot different when you kind of just knew like he was out there, but now when I'm like trapped in the it's different now, you know what I mean? He could be anywhere. Look how pitch black this all is. Down here, this is all wooded area. He could be anywhere. He definitely has a gun. He dropped his hoodie. It's almost like he was leaving clues. He wanted people to come find him. I almost feel like he's having a look over here moment. You know what I mean? They blocked off the highway. Nobody else is allowed on. You're not allowed off. So for those asking what the hell I'm doing, oh, allegedly he got the gun because a resident tried to shoot at him. That's what I'm being told by a source, but that's alleged. I'm not 100% positive on that. Apparently, a resident tried to shoot at him, got scared, dropped the gun, ran, and that's how this all kind of started. Delco.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're local?
35 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've been following it all day.
Yeah.
We've been looking
Okay, Lancaster. Yeah.
all day with them.
I'm about 25, 30 minutes too. Yeah. Yeah, I was over in Longwood and then I've been here the past 2 days. And this is the most it's gotten, you know what I mean? I mean they had action the other day on when something and
Came through last night and they had this house up on the left, all like spotlit up, and they had the doors open and they were searching the house.
Seems like they're going
Yeah,
down that
so-
way now.
with that house, I was told neighbors, elderly neighbors lived there, and the neighbors told them make sure they lock all their stuff, and couldn't get a hold of them, so they asked to have that house checked on.
Yeah, just the one cop who like said, you guys better get out of here and go home. We asked if he had a gun and he said it's been.
Yeah. Well, this cop made me look him in his face and tell him I understand the risk I'm taking to my life right now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, what am I gonna do? Stop in the middle of the road.
They got him.
No, they said that was before. Pretty sure they got him.
They changed the perimeter, so they had it over here. Now they're over here. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Listen,
This bothers him. So you know the trash. You don't give a.
I think he's intentionally fucking with them. I think he's doing things to get them to surround an area so he can make an exit. Because listen, he dropped his hoodie. Come on, why is he taking his hoodie off? And yeah, so the shoes I can understand if they were wet and he's seen like but to drop your hoodie, so it's almost like he's saying, "Here I am, come get me."
Yeah.
And he left his feet print, all over.
Cops already come talk to all you. That comes to their guns.
Yeah, they like I said, made us confirm that we
The
understand.
crazy amount of the guys up at the fire company up there.
No, is it
Like,
locals or police?
It's like 70 of them all up at the fire company, half a mile up the road on the right. It's like their base camp.
Yeah, oh yeah. So it's been like that for the past couple of days, but not that many at
Oh,
one
no,
time.
the whole parking lot was absolutely
Yeah.
No
a
shit.
fucking party. It was
Well, yeah, they got FBI out here now too.
border control.
Yeah, yeah. They called all agent. Yeah, they called all agencies.
Get them soon. That's the whole thing. They're going to be moving to another location. They're going to be looking there.
That's what I'm thinking he's doing right now. I think he's sliding out while he has them all looking one way.
Seems like a lot of them
Last night,
go on this one.
wasn't enough like this. This is insane. You go down that road and every 500 feet there's a cop all the way to Pottstown.
Oh, really?
So if you go down this and keep going, like when you see a cop like this, it's the same way
All the way down.
all the way down.
Well, so I was
like
I was listening to the scanner, which they ended up turning off on us.
Yeah.
But they said they wanted Coventry or whatever blocked off. They're afraid he's going to come out there.
Coventry Road. Yeah.
Coventry, yeah.
I had the police scanner on, but I wasn't picking up anything. Is it the Chester County?
Yeah. I just go to the one that has the most current listeners. Is the scanner back on?
Criminal is the best way to federally correct it.
I know, right? Go commit all your crimes. Everybody's free to commit crimes in the state of PA right now.
Are you on live?
Yeah, I don't have your face or anything though. Are you YouTube or is
TikTok.
TikTok? Okay, I'm YouTube.
Not many on TikTok right now.
No, that's because they're all watching these guys. They're getting all the views.
Oh, these guys in front of us?
Yeah. Scanner's back on. Okay. Do you guys follow TikTok? I don't know how to work TikTok. I keep being told I should get one.
Yeah. It's only good if you have a lot of followers.
Yeah. Do you have a lot?
62,000.
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking lot. That's all like nonchalant. Like, oh, six.
I don't think that's a lot compared to a lot of people.
Well, she don't need our shout out, guys.
I have like 3 friends on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
I don't do YouTube though. I should.
You should, yeah, and I should do TikTok. They found his hoodie footprint. He has a gun. Yeah. So this the perimeter now. You can't get down, you can't get out.
I can't go that way.
Nah. Shut down. Yeah. They're pretty confident right now, so I don't know if this police or something. No, just residents. New shoes. He has a gun with a scope. Yeah, 22 with a scope rifle. It's a gun. A resident tried to shoot him. Shoot at him, got nervous, dropped it. Called.
And he didn't do anything to the residents?
No. I don't think he's looking to harm anybody, to be honest. I mean, maybe police or himself. I don't think he's looking to harm. He wants to get away. Right. I met the roommate. The roommate said he's not a, he's not a mean, like, hateful, dangerous guy. He murdered 2 fucking people, so take that as you will, but I don't think he's looking to hurt locals. No, you don't know that whole backstory? She knew he was wanted.
Yeah.
And she kept blackmailing him.
Yeah.
Made him buy her new car, give her a couple sales, like and then finally he snapped on it. Yeah. So if anything, I say she was a little
Why
bit.
didn't you kill the first person?
That made
They call him short.
an argument at the Wawa.
Oh,
So he's short tempered for sure.
Stabbed her 30 times. He obviously had some sort of a fucking issue. Yeah.
The first guy you stabbed her? Oh, her, yeah.
But like, I could see like you stabbed someone once and like it was out of thing that fuck I
Right.
fucked up, that's bad. But
Like
know,
fuck
30
you.
times,
30
that's like, I
times.
just want to fuck your body up and fucking
Right.
kill
In front of the babies too, man. Yeah.
psycho.
Well, that's like somebody else we know over here, right? Tight circles now. Yes, thank you, C12, please. I do apologize. That was very bad footage I was getting. All right, so it looks like there's a little less police down this way. They were You could see them all lined up. Hey, OG. These are just locals moving. These aren't the officers. Thank you, Oklahoma. I'm trying to remember. Thumbs up helps me out. I'm not hitting the algorithm. I'd be trending right now if it wasn't for that. Thumbs up's the best way to help me. He could be right here. He could be right next to us. We wouldn't even know it. This man's prepared. He knows what he's doing. That the homeowner may have been harmed in the encounter. Okay, Sarah Jean, keep me posted if you can confirm that. No, it's not. But a 22 is it's a gun. It's a gun he didn't have. It's a weapon he didn't have. He's a trapped animal, right? Yeah, I'm right next to him, C12. He's not up the road. He's right next to me. You can't get any further up. He just has a zoom that I don't have. It is pitch black. I mean, you can't see anything. There's all these, the residential homes, the sheds, the water. There's water right here. Hey, Morky Mom. I am. Thank you. I can't leave now if I wanted to. They're not letting you move.
Right over the left on that house. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what do you hear? What does that sound? You hear sound?
I'm sorry, C12. It's because I'm on my phone and with all this action going on, they have the internet's clogged right now. Is the vision that bad? What are we looking like? Here's the Thank you so much, Pretty as Pretty does. It did not alert me. We'll see what we got here. That's not police. They're not going fast enough. Wow, Pretty is as Pretty does. Thank you so much. Allison, thank you. For Anonymous, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. This way you look, it's looking good. Okay, thank you. They have his green hoodie. They have his shoes. No shit. What woods? They told us to be at least 100 feet away. Yes, OG. He was able to get a hold of a gun, yes. This is scary. Like, look, if I look this way, you can't see anything. I can't see anything. This is high, tall grass. It's let me see if my flashlight will work. No, can't turn it on. These are the woods that they think he is in right now. This is the direction they are facing. We got the shot. Here they come. Flying. Yeah, this is intense. This is scary. There's the coppers going. Come get me, Savannah. Helicopter me out of here. Hey, Princess Megan. Listen, you know what I find funny? Well, wait a minute. This is what actual boots on the ground is. You don't put boots on the ground because you're watching somebody else's footage that's boots on the ground. This is boots on the ground. I'm not at all C12. I'm whispering to not interfere with others that are streaming right now. I'm a people person, excuse me, Al. I'm not this horrible, mean, stuck-up bitch they try to make me to be. I actually get along with many people. I've met a lot of people being out here. It's really, really cool. It's really interesting. And our handsome news reporter was back again. Yes, he was. Cracks on the ground. Somebody else said that to me in a comment. It cracked me up. JMC Cruise. Yeah, it won't. It's saying there's a secondary app using it right now. I don't know what that could be. Let me see if I have my camera on. Hold on, because before I was able to go live, I was taking plenty of video, so I'm gonna have plenty of video coming up of when this all first started to go down. No, I don't have any other apps open. I don't know why flashlight won't work right now. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Purple Shines. They are positive. They are 100%. This is confirmed. They know this is him. Crocs on their ground. Be good. All right, you're like kind of pulling up on me a little bit. I don't like this shit. It's just an old man resident. Again, the woods are right. I'm right here. This is the entrance to the woods. This is where they believe him to be. All right, we got this police. This is police movement. They have the FBI out here. They have Homeland Security. They have ICE. They called in every agency, every local agency they want here. They want here now. They're all here now. I wonder who and where the person was who tried shooting him. That would be a great interview. It sure would. I hope they're not harmed. It has not been confirmed yet if the homeowner was hurt or not. Pretty is as pretty does. I don't think any of these people I claim to be true crime would ever even consider coming this close. And that's just being honest. Oh, is it JMC? I love that. How many of them have had crimes take place right in their own backyards? They take up fundraisers. They claim they're going to go. They don't go. Have my camera open? My flashlight doesn't work. I checked hardly in. My camera's not open. The closer I get to the police, you can see into the forest. I call it a forest. It's the woods. But man, it really resembles the forest. Yeah, one Red Rose. There's other streamers nearby. I mean, when I tell you these are rolling hills and rolling hills of deep, dense woods. Woods, creeks. There's little creeks, crooks, however you pronounce it. There's plenty of abandoned houses, abandoned sheds. I'm told I had a neighbor earlier allowed me to come into his basement where he has tunnels, 3 tunnels that were part of the Underground Railroad. He said the police have not investigated it. He asked the police to come check them. They didn't bother to check them. He was worried about them. They're easily accessible from 2 different ways. The shed doesn't lock. He allowed me to get in there and look inside the tunnels, and it was creepy. I was scared for rats, not murderers, but I didn't go too close in. I just recorded. So we know, just like Longwood Gardens, which is how they think that he got out last time, that there are underground railroads here. There are underground tunnels here. We heard them say during the presser they believe that is possibly a way that he got out the first time, out of the perimeter the first time. We got undercover. It's picking up here. This is a local. They're checking IDs. They're checking cars. If you want to get down one of these side roads off of the highway, or you have to show your ID. You have to prove you are a resident. You have to open up your trunk. You have to allow them to look inside your vehicle. So Pretty as Free does. We're pretty close to the Amish area, but this is not considered Amish area. Although there are plenty of open farmland here, plenty of cornfields, and they do haunted attractions right by here. There's big haunted attractions. There's a lot of places. There are a lot of places he can be hiding right now. How many of you think he intentionally threw the police off? Do you think he dropped his hoodie with intent? Do you think he knew he wanted to send them on a hunt right now? You know how creepy it is to think that all day today I could have been 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet from this murderer, from this escaped convict, and I would not have known? You wouldn't have known. He could have been right next to you. You had no idea. I have not C12. Service is extremely bad. They have police here. I mean, K9. They have the dogs out. Coming in about a gunshot victim with penetrating trauma on a Countryville Road. Coventryville. Okay, that's where they currently working to confirm the condition of the individual. So, all right, that makes sense. That is where they made all these officers rush up here to shut off. There's this road, and then about half a mile up is Coventry. Anyone can get into the tunnels. Absolutely, OG Fish. Anyone who is willing. Okay, so they're not. I'm sorry, I should have painted a picture for you. I'm not talking big walk-in tunnels where you can stand up and walk through. You would have to army crawl through them, but that you can absolutely make access to them. Yes, especially through the hole that this homeowner allowed me to go through. I mean, through his doorway, 3 of them. 3 separate tunnels going 3 separate directions. And the homeowner said he climbed in and checked one, but he was not, he got scared. He got creeped out. He was not going to go back through. I was there on the scene, JMC. I have footage from that. They didn't just stop him. They completely surrounded this man at gunpoint, made him get out of his vehicle, dropped to the ground. I believe he was 23. I'm going to say between 23 and 26, if I recall correctly. He was terrified. He was crying. And I don't blame him when I tell you it was 15, 20 patrol cars there, surrounded him, guns drawn. I was there. I have the videos. I have pictures. The man was terrified. 21, thank you. I'm sorry. It's been it's been busy days. I am exhausted. I'm running on barely any sleep. Here they come. I've gotten rarely any sleep. It is one of those things where your adrenaline pumps and then I'm gonna crash. Absolutely going to crash. Taken out by gunpoint one time, extremely scary having that many guns pointed at you. I can't imagine, Misty C. I can't imagine. I'm sorry you had to experience that. Thank you, Pretty as Pretty does. Speaking of behind me, I just keep getting this weird feeling. And I know, again, it's just my nerves. But you know, when the hair sticks up and you feel like somebody's just watching you, I'm getting that feeling. Again, I don't think he's here watching me. I don't think that at all. It's my own scared feeling. I saw you, Captain Lee. I saw you. He called me the monetization girl. Funny. I made you jump. I made myself jump. I don't know how much closer I want to keep getting to these guys. All right, the officer is outside of his vehicle. I don't know if you can see that. He's armed. He's armed and he's a trapped dog. He is a trapped animal. He doesn't want to go back to serve life in prison. He's not. He's not coming out of here alive. I'm sorry. I don't think he's coming out of here alive at all. Now, if that's going to be self-inflicted or due to the police, but I think the police, local, you know what? I think the world has had enough of this hunt. I think they've had enough of this guy. I mean, this guy, you know, 5 foot, 120, he's gotten people angry. The town's angry. The police are angry. The residents, everybody's tired. The world's watching. I've met news reporters from all over. You know, I think he's got nothing left. Not necessarily a death wish. He just has nothing left. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate you. Thank you. I cannot open messages. Get in a damn car. I'm creeped out. What the crock. Thank you so much. She sent me a donation that stated, get in a car. I'm creeped out. Yeah, the homeowner was shot. They have EMT on their way to him. You kind of tell by how the people drive who they are. So I think these are residents. They're not police. I'll be surprised. Man's got his music going like this. Just another day, eh? Here comes police flying by now. Look at that. They're not fucking playing. They're getting this guy. They're determined to get this guy. This guy's pisses me off all the way from MMTU, North Michigan, right? We know your girl's not the smartest here. The homeowner was hurt. Yep. And I think they believe that is how he got his hands on a gun. You got to turn around and go back. They're not allowing residents anywhere near. Where's my girl tattoos? You in here? Tattoos. Listen, if I'm not reading your messages, I want you guys to know all of comments do not appear for me on the screen. Hey, Jill. And I have the screen in landscape mode, which is a very unflattering way to be caught on camera. But it's the best way to give you a full screen here. What's he walking up to? He's saying if you're going to have your car parked here to have your flashers on. The police are flying. They're trying to get to the next scene that they need to go to. They're not looking. I'm sure their adrenaline is going. That man, these are the ones who are going to be face to face with this man. They're the ones that are really hunting this man down, and you know, I can imagine how they're feeling. They released the canines. Yes, thank you, Sarah Jean. I love how Di actually had a bulletproof vest. He's comical, all right. Dolly, Dolly had his and he won. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Megan, he went out to Longwood Garden, showed up. I keep hearing noises here. The cicadas are getting closer and they're scaring me. When you stare at flashing lights, it starts to blur your vision a little bit, messes up with your eyes, like if you stare at the sun type of thing. I'm getting scared. Hunt did have his vest on for the few hours. Sure did. His panel was. Anybody want to come up? Oh, wait, I have to get my headphones if you do. If I was anywhere near 5 foot, I would not be out there. I am 5'4", and let me tell you, most of the grass I have seen, the corn I have seen, is taller than me. What time did I get down here today? 11 a.m. maybe? 11 or 12. I went over to Phoenixville. I went to where his victim lived, where his sister lived. I went over to the Wawa he was allegedly spotted at, and the intersection they got his photo at. Then I went over to the house where he was caught on the ring cam, and that is how I was able to confirm that the bleach box, the box for the bleach, is still sitting on that porch. Hey, Lucille, they're saying yes, yes. Can you stay at a hotel tonight so you don't drive home? Yeah, I most likely will. I'll figure something out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, I'm sorry. Somebody just asked if he's still here. He is absolutely here. He has been sighted. He has a gun. I am at the perimeter. That he's in here. He's here, right here, somewhere. No, he's not out. There's an officer has been injured, but it's not confirmed if it's due to Danelo or just going through this terrain. It can absolutely be from just this terrain, just this hype. It doesn't have to be from the convict himself. That is the EMS on their way. Just came past us. This is how close we are to the scene. This is it. We're right here. We're as close as you're going to get. Are they checking the vehicles that go by? Yes. If you're in a non-emergency vehicle, you are being stopped, checked, ID'd, trunk, car checked. Yes. I'm not physically alone, Lucille. No. I mean, I'm alone, but I'm not. There's others nearby me. Hi, Cindy. Just found your line. Subscribe because I seen you nick the hashtag chat. Yay! Welcome. Thank you. I'm not hitting the algorithm. The best way to get me seen is by likes, hitting a thumbs up, sharing the stream out if possible, and the shout outs that you guys are dropping over in other chats. I appreciate them. I usually am not one to do them, but Nick actually shouted me out, so that was cool. I have Bon Jovi song Want It, Dead or Alive. What is your guess? Tell me. What do you think? You think he's coming out dead? You think he's coming out alive? 1 for dead, 2 for alive. Let me know what you think. Fox 29 is reporting officer injured. Paramedics on scene. We don't know how he was injured. 1. I figured I'm going to get a lot of ones. People are tired. I get it. I don't like when these cars come creeping up, man. I don't like it. They've had fucking enough. Amen. 1, yeah, absolutely. This man's going to be dead tonight. If tonight, you think they'll find him tonight? What do you guys think? You think if you think he's going to escape through law enforcement's hands once again, put a 1. If you think his time is up, he's coming out, put a 2. I'm sorry, let's do a 3 and a 4. 3, put a 3. I don't want to confuse with the others. Put a 3. If you think he is going to slip right through them again, he's on his move. He's out of here. Put a 4 if you think he's getting caught tonight. Who has faith in the Pennsylvania law enforcement, FBI, Homeland Security? I was fucking with my eyes. I'm gonna look away. 3, 4, 4. 3, but I hope 4. I'm seeing he's surrounded and captured, not confirmed. He's done. 4, 3. Hey, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me know if you can confirm that. I don't want to jinx it. I think he's getting tired. I think he's used to it. I think he has the stamina. I think he's a survivalist. We have had heavy rain the past 2 days, and I'm talking like downpour. And if but there's a lot of shelter. So listen, when it's raining and you're in a wooded area, the trees block that rain, so you're not getting as soaked as you could. Watch, you're going to speed through. They always seem to pick up speed right when they. Chester County. You know what? The helicopter's gone from my area. I no longer see or hear the helicopter. But that's different from Brazilian rainforest. Yeah, this is like Candyland. Thank you, Cake. It's not in there? Give me 1 moment, guys. I'm gonna do that. In my header. Okay. 1 moment. Bear with me. Oh, you're right. This was originally a private. Okay. Chopper's back. I hear him. Shoes. Sweater. Thank you so much, Kate, for reminding me. I do apologize for the hold. Snipers are in. Everybody's in, guys. We have everything here. He's not there. He sent you 2 messages. Please use your brain. Come on air with break things. With the utmost respect, Lisa, he is here. He is here. Okay, they have his sweatshirt. They have his shoes. They had his scent. He shot a resident. He's here. There is no way to say how he was hurt. Let's remember that. What do you think? That the state's wasting millions of dollars a day planting fake evidence? Uprisers where the injured police officer is. Okay, so that is here and down that side road straight. Let's shimmer down there, guys. It's going down, Millie. He's going down. He's going down. I know, true Texan. What is that? Oh, okay, road thing. This is wild, guys. This is wild. I'm just wrapping my mind around all of this right now. I mean, this man's here. He is here. So he came up, if you saw that, he came up originally with his lights out. Did you guys notice that? Burns to the face. Not an officer down. Thank you, pretty as pretty studs. Thank you. If you heard gunshots lately, I have not. No one. I heard them earlier. I have not lately. Our officer burns to his face. All right, that's just the officer getting out of the car. Oh, those lights are getting me dizzy. All right. Down, they haven't said what his injuries are, but they have EMS en route. Good question. Is it bleach burns? Did he do this? Did he do it? I don't know. I know that I am standing right here. They originally had these roads blocked off. This is where it originally started. All these roads, they moved out. They came and they said, listen, we're changing the perimeter. It is now over this direction. And they all started facing this way into the woods. Was he able to cross over? Is he taking the waterways? Is he using the tunnels? How is he getting past all of these police? Absolutely, Joe. Look at your own risk. Look down, even if it's just at my shoes. Oh, I'm sorry, duh. Okay. Okay. It's been a long few days, guys. I apologize. Maybe poison ivy. There's the chopper again. Man, they're blending in. Can't even see them. There they go. Give our eyes a little break. There they go. I'm telling you, they're looking right next to where I'm inside. The perimeter. I'm right here. I mean, we got here before they shut it down, and like I said, came up and said, "Are you aware? Are you aware of the risk and danger you are in right now? The risk to your life. Are you aware?" And I asked him, "Is it true he has a gun?" And he said, "Yes." I said, is it true he shot an officer?" He said, "Not that I've heard." If you just slow down for a minute and you think about it, and you look into this pitch blackness right here. I mean, I know for you can see a little bit of light for this area. Did I? Okay, 1 second. Fuck me. It's the little things. I mean, you know, he dished a green sweatshirt, guys. He dished it. Further back. I'm sorry. Overheating car. Okay. They're coming in fast. They're coming in fast. They are not having their lights on when they're coming up. No heat seeking drones or ghetto birds. No. Officer injury was due to an overheating car. Not sure if he was involved in a manhunt. His eyes may be very used to darkness. Your eyes will adjust tonight. And you can say, yes, that's true. I am out here. I am out here. Yeah, I mean, this is this is deep. The area here, I can't express to you how high some of this grass is, and just the different types of trees and flowers and the cornfields and these cicadas are scaring me. They keep getting a little bit closer, and you hear a little bit like wood break, and it's just the cicadas. What do we got here? Just a local. Hey, Denise, welcome. Hey, Angie. I've been out in the country in the pitch black. My eyes didn't adjust, and I ended back where I started, like a horror movie. Okay. I'm usually I go to New Jersey a lot. New Jersey is very similar to this with no street lights, pitch black. Get out of the way, lady. Southern Chester. I believe that says Southern Chester. We have new officers arriving on site. This officer's getting in that officer's vehicle. Can you see that? All right. They are co-riding together. We got more. Look at this. Look at this. He's here. He's here, guys. They want him. All right, an officer jumped into this vehicle that's heading back in our direction right now. Why? What are they doing? Here they go, flying by. It's pitch black out here for them driving. There's wildlife. There's deer. This is scary. They are flying by. That made my heart pump a little bit. Anybody else get a little scared there? Hey, goody two shoes. Saying you have several exclusive interviews live from the scene today. Do not miss these informative interviews. I will, C12. I will. No forerunners, no. Dead or alive. Those cops try to blame YouTubers' tattoos. Not the cops. The one guy, listen, he's embarrassed. He's ashamed. He failed, right? He failed. He slipped through his fingers. What's the easy cop out? Are those YouTubers in your way? Every officer I have encountered down here has been beyond polite, beyond accommodating. Not once have I been told, move, get out of the way, anything. Matter of fact, they have invited me to come closer. That whole, YouTubers are in the way. No, we're not. No, we're not. Do you hear them down there? They are cocking their guns. Do you hear that? Oh, they would absolutely let us know if it was a problem. Nothing. Handed an umbrella, offered water. Held several conversations, polite conversations, and death conversations. You can't even see these officers when they step in front of these vehicles. You can't even see them. This guy was coming up like he was cruising. You know what this cop just said? Have you heard of this escaped prisoner? The resident says no. The police officer says, are you serious? Give me your ID. He just said again, are you serious? I don't know where you're trying to go, but it's not going to be here. You're not getting out anywhere around here. I got more coming. I'm eavesdropping on them. All right, you're now blocking police from doing what they have to do. Get out. How can you be local to here and not know anything about the escaped prisoner? They got sighting of them.
A what?
A sighting of them.
Sighting of what? Sasquatch?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Danelo, you don't know about the escaped convicts?
Yeah, what about them?
Oh, okay. So they have confirmed sighting of them. This is the perimeter. You're not gonna be able to get around. You can't get down there. He dropped his sweater, shoes. He has a gun. Injured a local. It's yeah. This is it. Yeah.
How do I get through if I gotta go down it?
You can't. You're gonna have to flip around, go this way. You can't get anywhere into the town at all. Yeah.
Time to get the box now.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have a hell of a time. They shut the highway down. Yeah. I mean, this officer may be able to better assist you, tell you if there's a way you can go, but as far as I know, it's all shut down. He's telling this resident the same thing. Good luck though, and be safe. Thank you. Here the helicopters come again. He got it from a resident, Neve, from a resident, a local. I said, there's been a sighting. He said, of what? Sasquatch? Yeah. Girl's not in the mood today. Give me a second. I have to grab a drink. We'll get back up there. I'm not getting a drink today. I left my drink down there. Two, three. We got three helicopters now. One, two, three. We got one, two getting lower, three over here. One, two, three. One's lower, one's right above it, and this guy's a little bit higher than them. This one over here is really low down, just top of the tree line. Look how low this guy is now. When the cops pull off, they turn out their lights, man. This guy is pretty low down. Here he comes. He's low down too. They're getting lower. They're getting more out here and they're getting lower. Beautifully broken? I don't know. I walked away. I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention to it. I love smart asses though. Sasquatch? Yeah. Okay. Sasquatch. Look at that. Circling right around. They got an area of interest. They have a strong area of interest. Right where I'm at. That is what they are circling. Right, this is the area right where I'm at. I mean, look, I am in the middle of where they are circling. They are all around me. They were told to stop those two cars. They did not. Oh, I'm sorry. They had to stop. They had no choice. They're barricaded. They can't get through. This is, I mean, when I tell you I am in the middle, I am in the middle. In the middle. The police have all now came onto one side of the road. The helicopters are still circling this way. It appears they are going lower and lower. Whew, it's intense. Yeah, I'm exhausted. All right. Thank you, prettiest. What do we got? I'm okay. I am safe. I have police all around me. I'm not alone. How you doing? Be safe. That's an officer. All right, that was a cop. Good night, Kraken. No, my water's down that street. I can't get to it now. All right, undercover, unmarked vehicles. These men look ready. I could kick his ass. Hell yeah. I don't want to. I've already considered what would I do? What would I do if he came running out here right now? I just drop and cover my head. That's what I would do. Leave me alone. No, I am not in Bucktown. I'm in Pottsville. Here they come. Here they come flying. We got a local blocking the road. Get out the way, man. I mean, this is a manhunt. This isn't a hide and seek event. You know what I mean? This isn't like a parade. This is a manhunt. Pull out of the roads. Your curiosity can get you killed. What I've definitely noticed is they are not putting their lights on until they come closer to. All right, we got sirens going. First time I've heard sirens. I mean, seriously though, the fuck? Like you're gonna block the road like because you're curious? And no, for the smart asses out there, I am not blocking any roads. Listen, no one, I almost ripped my hair out this morning at school drop off. We got to teach them. They're officers going in. They're not regular cars. K9 being sent to Coventry Road. I'm one street over. We can't get any closer. I mean, you know what I mean? You ever play? Oh, shit. Game of capture the flag or something? I've from locals, I've heard a lot of "woo, get this motherfucker," and excuse my language, a lot of hyped up residents. I will not. Yeah, I saw the DoorDash comment. I will not be able to get DoorDash here. I don't think. Thank you so much, Cheese. I don't think so, Kraken. It's okay. I don't want to put any businesses, employees, DoorDash, anybody in danger. I'll figure it out. But thank you. No, Mike Jones. I don't think so. Think tonight's the night. Turn it off back on. It's not, it's the fog, guys. It's the fog, and I've stepped away from how close I was. It looks that way for me too, so it's not blurry, it's the lights. Yeah, it's not the blur, guys. All right, we have officer coming up the side road. I don't know. All right, hold on. Maybe they're going up and down these roads now. Maybe it's All right, let me turn it off for just a second. But they're actually moving now. And now this local gets out of their car, parked halfway in the street. I mean, come on. Police are flying by. There we go. We gained focus again. I got it. Mantfield. Okay. The Heritage Regiment is lives right on the road where you can't get down right now. Nance Mill. We got cars pulling up with their headlights off. Come on. You gotta have your lights on. My man's pulling into the woods here. We got police coming this way. Oh, look how low they are. 1, 2, 3. They're all right here. They're all in frame. Get their lights to blink again. They are entering the tree line, so you might not even be able to see them blinking. 1, 2, 3. The helicopters are low. Can't even see them. Let me gain focus again. There we go. My back is killing me. Dogs are involved. They're absolutely involved. Canines out there. We got silent movement down here. We got 2 officers went down. 2 parked. One's pulling out. He's out here somewhere. He is out here. He should have went straight to the city and wore a hospital mask like it was part of his body. Mike Jones, you're not lying. My guess would have been the city, but this is area he's familiar with. Nant Mill. That's my location. He isn't going to pull up on you with all those cops there. He is in a tree. And I don't think he's going to pull up on me, but maybe he wants a hostage. If you notice, the police officers have now moved their vehicles. They are no longer facing inward. They are facing out towards me. Thank you, Mystical Bandit. Mystical Bandit says officer hurt by overheating radiator. Keys being missed from the infrared. So it was alleged that he has a sleeping bag that is preventing that from being seen on the cameras. Reached 25K now, OG Fish. They have raised it to 25K as of today because a couple million, over 1 million a day. Let's add in an extra 5K. Look at these helicopters. Thank you guys for being here. I know there's a lot of live coverage right now. Please hit the thumb up. I am not making the algorithm. My best way of being seen is by you hitting a thumbs up. They're going to fly off again. Here they go. Nick said the burned officer isn't related to this. It was in Spring City. Thank you. Whoa, here they come. The officers are lined up two. It's hard to see with the lights, but they are partner up. So one is facing my direction, the other's facing the other, and that's how they are partnered up down the road. Is there people at that house? Can you go ask for water? No. They're making sure he is uncomfortable as well. Well, Mike Jones, from what I've heard, and I have not confirmed this is just what I've been told, but at the age of 18 in Brazil, they are required to join military. Has anybody else heard this or know anything more about that? I have a Charlie horse in my mouth. Fuck my life. This hurts. Uh, I'm sorry. We're going to be a little off balance for a second. Okay. All right. Again, look how low. 1, 2. They are now flying at the same height, same exact pace. They are flying together. Look at that. For 1 year, Misty also has heard that beautifully broken is required in Korea. All right, they are flying together now. I can get to the car. This is how dark it is, that all you can see is that red dot. Oh yeah, Jess, they are all circling. I can see it on the radar. Thank you, Megan. How's the no tattoos? I left it. I forgot it was on the hood when I pulled off. And it's down that street now. How good's the visual? Are we clear? I'll be all right, tattoos. I'll get a drink in a minute. It is actually getting chilly now, Jill. It is not hot. It is chilly. Again, look, same exact height, speed. They are circling together. They are uniformed in this circling. Here they go. They're going to cross paths. One way, and you go one way. Wow. Here comes another. "22 is a 10-shot magazine. He fired 7 at the convict before he got the gun away from him, so he has maybe 3 shots left." They're going to fly past me. I can't even sit down. From age, okay, here we go. Military service is, oh, I can't see. Compulsory for all Brazilian men except clergymen. Brazilians living abroad must keep compliance with their military obligations from age of 18 to 45. Male Brazilian nationals. Thank you, Gary. Living abroad must enlist up to 30 June of the year they complete 18 years of age at their nearest Brazilian. Come on, man. You're again, you are blocking police. We got a tow truck. A tow truck coming in. He's part of the organized crime in Brazil. Seven shots to him. His sweatshirt, I'm sorry, did not have any blood on it. After all this will make you wonder what type of training these police have had. The police are working hard, man. I'm telling you, listen, he's a survivalist. I know it seems like the police are slacking, but they're not. I promise you, they're all great. They're trying their hardest, man. They know the whole world and nationwide news. They know they are being scrutinized. Give them a break. Heard another creator mocking Ali and everyone there saying he was 100% not there. Now they're streaming from their house. Oh, that would be the person who said he's headed towards was it Tennessee? The guy who came on the scene and knew nothing of what he was talking about. That one, bulletproof one. 7 shots and lose the gun. I have to imagine that the resident might have been terrified. I am exhausted. The resident must have been terrified. Think about it. You know this escaped murderer is in your backyard. This convict is there. He's here. He's in your neighborhood. Do you really think you're going to be the home that comes face to face with him? I think he only stays a few days in the area. I mean, we're on what, day 12 now? This area has a lot to offer him. It has the water, it has the hiding places, it has the access to food here. This is actually a perfect area for somebody to hide out from the police. The amount of woods here, the amount of terrain, the rolling and rolling and rolling hills. I mean, he came to a smart location. Whoa, we're gonna do all that for. We get them going. I know this is going to sound awful. Do they know if the homeowner? I'm sorry. Was male or female? I shot at him. If it was a woman, I can understand because she would be nervous, terrified. I have not heard the sex of the homeowner. What I have learned being out here is that these locals are, a lot of them are hunters. A lot of them carry. A lot of them were going out and searching on their own, even the females. One woman came by me on a motorcycle and said it is hunting season. Another gentleman I took, I did a little interview with, he had his Jeep, guns strapped onto the Jeep. He had night vision, camouflage. He was ready. He was looking into the cornfield, binoculars, everything, him and his friend. And he said next week is hunting season. And that a lot of people in this area hunt. These are actually, oh, excuse me, at this home right now. The one good thing with all these residents pulling up now is we can see. We can see now. We got to clear, the roads are being lit up by the headlights. They aren't fooling around. Somewhere that is more rural area there and a lot of hunters there, yes. There's a lot of waterways, Mike Jones. There, I mean, he can simply, and he has bleach with him. He has the bleach with him. Again, I went to the house where the cam footage, the Ring doorbell footage, the photo that is circulating of him, the most recent updated photo. And right there on the porch he stood on was the box, the empty box that the bleach was in, inside what you see in the photo. More shots fired and he's deceased. Again, unconfirmed. I feel like we'd hear some celebrating if I'm being honest. I feel like we get some cheering going on. Township of Limerick is here. They are no longer flying off, though. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, shit. I want to know what they're doing at this house. Listen, they are starting to pull out. Light's still going, but some of the officers are moving now. They are on the move now. Could it be confirmed? Oh, he had bleach. Absolutely, he had bleach. I can hear the police. Thank you so much, Christy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. He is shirtless with blue pants, 22, with a scope and flashlight. Scope and flashlight. I'm just listening in, guys. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I don't know what the cop's doing at the home. That Limerick, Township Limerick police is back. I don't know. I can see. Can you see in the woods right there? You can see the police activity through the woods right there. Was that you, Pretty as Pretty does? No, he's not going to go alive. Look through the woods. You can see it all.
They might have a guy.
Yeah, unconfirmed. Where are you guys getting that from? Oh no, just another troll chat. No, I'm good, girl. Thank you. If I'm doing it, I'll be able to do it. No worries. Thank you. Police scanner says it. What is it saying? 30-something-year-old male, 5 foot. All right. Anything to do with him being captured. This is how dark it is here that you can follow that police officer going up the roads here. Do it for Johnny. They haven't called down the helicopters. They're still circulating. These police officers are still sitting here. I don't know how true that could be. Please, if you haven't yet, please hit the thumbs up. I mean, I'm trying to see which way we should look if our eyes are break and follow them through the wood line. You guys want to look at the helicopters or you want to stare over here at these officers? Where do you guys prefer the camera to be? Is the image coming in clear? Be prepared for a late night. Raw man. Sheesh. You think I would have learned to be prepared by now? I am, Cheese. Listen, I am doing it for all of you that have been requesting different things to happen. The road. Clear. Doing good. Camera on my booty firm. Should I just start twerking in front of other streamers? When you put it on the helicopter, it's just a blob of light. Figure that. Thank you, Mrs. Peacock. I am. It's clear. Was that what? Why? Granny's hello watching. I just heard the officer say something about being cleared. Did anybody else hear that? We're eavesdropping now. Hold on. All right, they're just having small talk now. How long have you been on this force? Are you local to here? All right, never mind. Never mind about that. Cleared. You heard it too? But now they're just small talking, so no. Shadows coming up. Oh, truck moving. Maybe the house is cleared. You heard cleared. Oh, you're right. Maybe the house. Okay, good thinking. Thank you, tattoos. I'm gonna clout chase you really quick. All right, please do. Thank you. So we heard it. We heard cleared. All right. Probably the house. Whoa, shit. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 helicopters going now. The stars are so cleared here. Where is this little son of a bitch? Where is he? He humiliated the entire state of Pennsylvania. A security guard, tower guard of 40 years fired from his job. 2 victims, 2 motherless children, and an entire township. I'm sorry, several townships, several counties on edge by this little wall climbing tiny man. Where is he? They are done. He asked for a ride along with the convict. Where do you want me to ride along to? I've had my fair share of ride alongs. I am not taking a ride along. Oh, thank you so much, Forgotten Whispers. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cheese. I saw you over there shouting me out. Thank you. That means a lot. We were just a few days. Oh, that's my reflect. What is that? My light reflection? No. If we were just a few days sooner, we'd be in the algorithm. Well, that's all right. Listen, I don't need the algorithm. I got my day ones in here. We got some new people have come over. It is all appreciated. Yeah, OG. I am an OG to the back seats. Danelo came out the woods. That's what I would say to him. Like, listen, I'm one of you, bro. Run. Get away. Don't kill me. I am about 30 feet. I know it looks further on the camera because I'm almost shocked how further it looks on the camera, but I'm about 30 feet from these officers. Again, they're over here in the woods. You can see all the different officer lights through the woods. Then, scanner all units, Hispanic male, roughly 30 years of age, 5, shirtless, pants, 22, cut-off rifle with 10-round magazine, scope, and a flashlight. But he only has 3 rounds left in there, right? Pulling a Danelo. What do you guys think about that? Denzel Washington should play him. What do you guys think about the? What do you think about the 2 guards? Not guards. I'm sorry. The 2 other criminals that were on the camera as he Spider-Maned up that wall. What do you guys think of that? Do you think they were helping him? Do you think they were just innocent bystanders? What are you guys thinking? We got officers going down here on feet with flashlight. Check this out. They are on feet with flashlights now, right at this creepy house. If this is your house, it is creepy as hell. All right, I need a drink. Where'd they go? It's so dark you can't even see them. Where are they? That is how dark it will be for these officers seeking him out. It is pitch black. He isn't, yeah, he has to be because he was wanted. What did I do, Megan? What did I do? Where'd they go? Absolutely helping him. He gave him his shirt. It was sticking out the back. I thought they were playing basketball. I don't know. Where's the dogs? The dogs are in those woods. Police scanner said homeowner who is not home said he tried to set home alarm, but gets notification he can't because basement window open. So the basement window of this house may be open. That's why these officers have come to this house and they are now out on foot. Flashlights. Absolutely, Mike Jones. He had connections to make his way here and do everything he's done so far. What do you guys? That was another thing I've been told about this area is there are a lot of rental homes. And there are also a lot of people who rent homes in other locations. So there are a lot of currently sitting empty homes in this area. Not confirmed it's that house, just a house. Okay. It could very well be this house because they pulled right up. Look, the flashlights are on this house right now. Can you see this? They are literally shining that flashlight onto that house. They're entering. You can see their reflections. They are inside the porch. See the reflections coming out of the window there. 3 officers are inside that building right now. With 1 officer standing outside shining a light. The officers have now gone upstairs. Notice the light moved upstairs. The officers are now making their way up the stairs. You can see the lights on the side here, the side windows. We got a flash signal from downstairs. Is he in there? That's definitely the house. There's no doubt. I'm telling you guys, that's how close I am to this scene. What that dude was taking a shower in there. Hell, who knows? Who knows? I think he's been posted up somewhere. He did not look like an exhausted man that's been out in the weather, been out in the heat, been out in the rain. He looked rather clean to me. What is going on in that house? Nick the Hat. Nick got confirmation that Danelo has not been captured or shot. Yes, yes, I know. Yes, thank you so much, Sarah Jean. Thank you. You know, he's small enough to fit inside the dumpsters, the trash cans. right, they still have the light shining just on the left side of the upstairs of this house. Left side upstairs. I can no longer see the police flashlight from inside, but they are still inside there. It has gotten eerily quiet, even with the helicopters. Something just changed in the atmosphere. You just feel it. Lucille, thank you so much. I just got a comment from you, Captain Batley. Okay, movement, upstairs window. Second, see the light and the last two windows on the right? They are inside this home now looking. He's a small guy. He is a small guy. If he was in there, he could hide. Yeah, I just got chills up my leg. Pretty is. All right, that attic is creepy. Listen, I wish I could show you guys what the front of this house looks like. It looks creepy. Oh, I can see them in there. All right, hold on. Window, top window closest to me, you can actually see the officer walking around with his gun out. Talk about being boots on the ground. Not allegedly. We are literally boots on the ground. We are in the attic now. Lights in the attic. This house is big. It is empty. It is creepy. Second floor and attic. I just seen someone called in, yes, that their home alarm was going off, so that must be the house. Thank you so much, Lucille. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. Crocs on the ground. No clickbait. No allegedly. No restreaming another person who's been out here working their asses off. This is not as easy as it seems. Like, we've all had our laughs at Molly and Bullhorn out there with the bullhorn and the disrespect to the neighborhood and all that. But it honestly, it takes its toll. Mentally, physically, it takes a toll. It is exhausting. So if you are somebody who is restreaming Nick's content and JR's content out here, drop their links. Make sure you tell everybody where the original is. I mean, Nick and Hung are staying awake till 3, 4 in the morning. Helen. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Do we have any new action? Thank you. Kraken, thank you. James say, I saw a creator I'm not particularly fond of. All right, the officers are out. Flashlights are now going into they're going into the shed, the garage. They're announcing their presence inside this garage here. A creator I'm not particularly fond of put a big, huge title. Boots on the ground. From the comfort of a computer chair in another state. Boots on the ground. All right, they are now surrounding this. Oh, light out. Can you see that? Can you guys see the secondary building they're at? I cannot get any closer without feeling like I'm, imposing on them, breaching the area. So let me know if you can see them down there. I wish I could zoom in for you. Let me see if this, I cannot. All right. Yeah, Taco, Texas. Yeah. All right, now they are, there they go again. You see it? Put a 1 in the chat if you can see this. If you see the flashlight shining all around the outside shed here. It's a giant shed. It's almost the same size, if not bigger, than this house. We can say, okay, thank you. One. Okay, perfect. Hey, one Red Rose. What if he's in there, guys? Come on. Let's get him tonight. I'm being careful. Thank you. Very clear. Perfect. I'm not going to move. I'm also going to be quiet as I try to listen in to what they're saying to each other. Law enforcement. They're shouting law enforcement. Helicopters hovering above. We got a hovering. Okay, maybe not. 1, 2, 3 officers came out. Flashlight still going. All right, they're checking the house again. We got another flashlight coming this way. They are back to the house now. Flashlight's back on the house now. Far right side. I don't know if you can see the officers, but that is where they are. I think if he was here, they'd have more officers surrounding this building right now. From what I can see, it looks like about 5 officers. The bugs are biting. These officers are tired, guys. They've been extra duty, extra shifts. I know over in Longwood Gardens, state police told me they were working 12-hour shifts. If you recall, the one officer told me not only is he working a 12-hour shift, but then he has to drive an hour and a half to get home. This isn't easy. It's not, I know it's easy for us to judge. It is easy for us to judge. How could you let them get by? It is easy, but I bet they're wondering how too, you know? I bet they want this to end. Think about how their family members feel right now. Your loved one, your son, your husband, your dad. We got an officer coming back up to the vehicles up here. And we got at least 2 staying down. Fox is leaving. A relief crew is coming in, but they won't be streaming. I'm going to see if I can sit here a minute. Is the view still okay? I have to sit down for a minute. I did not. Let me say. Sarah. Literally a needle in a haystack. Helicopter hovering in my area since I put you on. Oof. He is shirtless again, blue pants. Police have the green hoodie. Yes, no blood, and a pair of shoes. His shoes. Canine update. Dog track has initiated at the rear of the residence on the 3500 block of Convict Road. Okay. So that is right here. That is half a mile from where we are at right now. The dog track, yes, thank you so much, Sarah Jean. We got more police coming in. Where is he going? Is he going to the house? No. Okay. I think the house is cleared. I haven't heard them clear it. They're still over there, but I think it's clear. That is right where I am, caffeinated, yes. Me too, OG Fish. I'm just too thirsty now. I'm going to wait. super stealth mode. He knows he's looking at life. Life, and he doesn't want to go back. He's not going back to prison. Coventry Road, where shots were fired. Thank you so much, Mystical Bandit. Thank you. I was there all day today, Coventry. They actually had the FBI meeting over there at a local church. Imagine having to check every little spot this guy. He could be. They've been checking trash cans, dumpsters. He could be anywhere. But there are also a lot of There's the Underground Railroad tunnels. There's waterways. There's little creeks and little lakes and little rivers. I mean, he could be. No, Jax. The officer made me move very quickly, and it was on the HUD. I'm gonna ask somebody over here. Road lady called in someone in her driveway. Thank you. Chilean, please scan her. Too lazy to go get my laptop and do both. I left my other device so I could scan both. Helicopter's right above us, right there. He fit in a chimney. There's so many spots. I just got spooked because the light came in my window. There are so many spots for him to hide around here. It is very heavily wooded area. Yeah, it was high action, Jack. I just had to, I'm gonna go see if anybody has a drink. Hold on. He's a bridge troll. He is. Yeah, he is. And he's able to camouflage in. He looked like a damn teenager. He looked nothing like his last photo. He looked nothing. So, oh look, they're like lined up here. We were talking about that seat swap. I think it's mandatory for them. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute. Okay, thank you guys. We're keeping you on while going to bed. Holler my name if he's caught. I think I'm crazy.
Thank you, everyone. Being here, for public comment.
Sorry, I'm just trying to walk like out of other people's way and not go into the side here. We're gonna go back to this little seat I was at with our backs towards the woods because that is smart. Oh, I did. Pretty is as pretty does. I did. Thank you. Everybody here is so kind. Everybody helps each other. What happened to the accent? What? Oh, let me tell you guys about the accent. Let's talk about that. I've had at least three people today, one yesterday, guess right away that I am from the Delco area. That quickly they guessed it. Actively searching a home and property on Pottstown Pike. That's right here. Wait, the Lawndale Farms. That might be here. That might be this home. Yeah, they right away they guessed I was Delco. Oh, Pottstown Pike and Pottstown. I'm Pottstown Pike. This is where I am. This has to be the home. Eric Rudolph was able to elude arrest by hiding in a forest for 5 years. You guys think this is the home? We're gonna get this guy tonight. Oh, I hope this is it. That would be great. That would be great. This is the home right here. The Appalachians. Wow. DB Cooper is still in the woods. It seems like it has to be. This has to be it. Has to be it. There sure is a lot of interest at that home. There is. Yes, there is. And the shed across from it. I can't get close enough to that. Oh, street sign. I'm sorry about that. I get the 25K if he's there. Yeah, man. I said that place was creepy from the jump, right? Listen, I guarantee nobody would ever see that reward money, even if they found him. Dog the Bounty Hunter was on Fox News. He compared Charles Manson at 5'2", 5'2", able to hide in mailboxes. Suspect is 5 feet, so he can hide better inside containers. Dog the Bounty Hunter had to be a little exaggerant because there's no way he was hiding inside a mailbox. What kind of mailboxes they got? Those cops were flying into the woods behind it, too. We had an escapee. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were flying into the woods. We had an escapee here years ago. He was on a run for 11 years, decides to rob a bank with his mate, and they crashed a car into the wall. Front and center. Here comes the officers. Good, am I in the way?
Yeah, they were asking for like press briefings and everything. They were asking the press. if the fire department right up the road,
Okay.
Lovely's Corner Fire,
Yeah.
they're just asking for us to
Go up
gather there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is this the house of interest right here?
No,
No. Okay.
it's just a box. But yeah, instead of so we can focus on this and not.
Right. Absolutely understand. Thank you. That's definitely it. That's why they're asking us to move all this stuff. It's definitely it. Yeah, this is definitely the house of interest. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, they're coming here. This is it. This is it. They're trying. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to end this for a little bit, guys. I'll pop back on when I can. They're definitely trying to get us out of this area. This is definitely the place of interest. Look, come on. They're all headed down that way. We know what's going on. Wait, suckers. I'm not sure, Jane. Not yet. Jason, not yet. All right. I will see you guys soon. Thank you.